people had to experience absolute anarchy before they would accept unconditional control. You are the portent of a new world order, agent.
Are they just admitting that they had to create the cartels and gangs in
Yeah.
order to take control?
Yeah. That's the end of the game.
What?
That's it. Yeah, that was it.
What was the
That's
message
story.
there? The government is good because we kill our own people?
I mean, it's the CIA, so yeah.
I mean, that is how the spook operations work, to be fair, but...
Yeah. Just really depressing when you say it like that. Like,
Well, no, the CIA is international. It's the FBI you're looking at for domestic.
very true. Very, very true. But yeah, that's the game. That was it. That was the ending.
Thank you for not involving us at the start.
I feel like sometimes with depending on the Sandbox game, it's better if people do it in small doses because like it just gets more traumatizing as time goes on. But like, yeah, that's us. So,
There's driving in this game?
well, you want me to show off the in-game radio, Adam, and here we are.
Are there any good songs on it?
No, they're all absolute shite.
Any songs I'd know?
Probably not. There's a bit of Cell Dweller there. That's about it.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, then don't worry about it.
Then no.
Then no. So yeah. So while we're gonna have a little wander around town, because that's all I gave myself a bit of B-roll basically to see how town looks like now that we fixed it. This area here was where the cartel hung around, and
Cartel did a flip.
yeah. Oh, that's what the supercar does. It's so low to the ground it flips cars in front of you. It's great. This will happen multiple times during this.
I mean... Okay, he's in orbit.
It's okay. He'll hit off the bridge and come back down.
Oh my god. Well,
Oh,
I'll be honest with you. It seems like things were more peaceful when you were focusing on the cartel.
Yeah, yeah. If anything, now we.
They weren't attacking civilians. They were just shooting at you.
Well, they were also shooting at civilians.
Yeah, but the civilians were just wandering around. They didn't seem to mind.
They were just desensitized to violence, Adam. Clearly, I mean that was self-evident. And you can see there's the vehicles failing to enter in again.
No, they're just very advanced.
Stealth cars, yes, of course.
These are Wonder Woman's invisible cars. She's gotten into...
Yeah, it's about time she got into car manufacturing, to be honest. It's a very male-driven industry, of course, so, you know, it's only a matter of time. So yeah, we're going to have a little drive around town. In the meantime, guys...
Agent, do not kill innocent civilians. You get 5 warnings and that's it.
Oh, 6 at a stretch. So,
5 soft warnings, 7 hard. At least after it doesn't, you know, it stops being a warning and it becomes an official reprimand.
And if the reprimand doesn't work, we're gonna write you a letter.
I mean, you are technically the hero who stopped several cartels. That's only because you love killing.
I just want to point out, by the way, that like whenever you hit the car, there's a blood splatter from inside the car.
I mean, yeah, that's how car crashes work.
Yeah, but like not like the every organ rupturing at once.
Coming out of a hole at the bottom of the car. Cars have an exhaust hole for the blood you cause.
Yeah.
This is actually how you make a human milkshake.
Blend them in the car and just pour them out from the door. Perfect.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, you were saying?
Well, like I said, this is the end of the playthrough. This is the end of Crackdown. The game literally started as it finished by shooting criminals and did not change from that point on. Which I guess has been consistent. Like in the same way that oatmeal is consistent. You know? Like, yeah. It's not going to make my worst games list. Neither is going to make my top games list. It's just a 6 out of 10 in everything.
Wait, sorry, is that an IGN 6 out of 10 or an actual 6 out of 10?
Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase. Yeah, if it was IGN, it'd be 10 out of 10 game of the year. We got paid money for this.
Okay.
Actually, for the crack, let me see what those hacks actually did give this game.
How much diversity was in it?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Would not recommend.
They gave it an 8.
Yes, but that's an average score for IGN.
It really fucking is. Wow, that's something. Anyway, so yeah, relatively inoffensive sandbox game. Just nothing to it.
Liggy.
So yeah, well, we let this play out then. As is the gimmick with this series, we spin a wheel to decide what comes out next. So I'll give you a rundown of what our other co-hosts have contributed to the wheel so far. So, my first pick was Driver San Francisco from the very start of the playthrough. Then my first co-host Dave picked Grand Theft Auto 3 to go on the wheel. Next up then was Saints Row 2. That was Foxy's pick. Followed then by James, who picked Valheim for a bit of sandbox action. Then Anna and Terry pick Sunset Overdrive and Infamous 2, respectively, which means you get 2 more personal picks then from yourself, Adam and Aaron. So, what open world sandbox game would you like to throw on the wheel to potentially come out next?
I'll let you go first, Aaron.
Oh, I have to Google.
Now, it could be literally any sandbox game. You don't have to do it in chronological order or anything like that. If there's one in particular you want us to play, then this is fair game.
Fucking jump is killing me. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting it. When it was described to me initially as you're a cop taking down gang members and you just fucking superhero jumped off that building.
I feel like that really kind of set the tone for you for the rest of the session, didn't it?
And then when I realized that your deaths weren't actually just deaths, that was just you fucking advancing the game as intended.
It was clearing the way for our other clone to succeed.
Take a look in your dossier to see what advanced agents can really do.
I mean, you've killed. You literally went out there and killed some criminals, and yet he's still bitching about you not being good enough.
Yeah, like they're trying to give us post game content. There is none. Like a few races and a few like little obstacle courses. That's the post game. Like you could literally have them all done.
You're at the epicenter, Jonathan. Did you not notice that?
Yeah. Now again, I don't know whether there's like a secret ending where if you're maxed out, you take on the fucking take on the agency or something. I don't know. I don't care. As for the sake of the playthrough, we're done. Like we're finished.
I don't think this is that good of a game.
Are
they still fucking shooting you?
No, they're just dropping from the roof now for whatever reason.
It's just that the contractor didn't install the screws.
Yeah, looks like this.
This is actually just a safety hazard.
As all chandeliers should be.
I mean, they fell down not too long ago, so who reinstalled them?
The agency, I presume, because they've taken over the building.
Yeah, but they didn't do it properly.
No, they did not.
Oh, health and safety's gone mad.
But maybe that was their intention all along, to make a building so badly made that it forces crime gangs to go into property development and
Oh.
Ow. Aaron, have you been struck with inspiration yet?
Top one here. Do we have a Pal World on the list?
Oh, we don't have Pal World on the list, and I have gathered an irrational hatred for it.
I like it, to be fair.
I don't know. Just even the premise alone makes my blood pressure go up. But I can stick it on the wheel. There's no issue with that. Like,
yeah, stick it on.
Okay, we got Pal World. Pal World is on the wheel.
Okay, and for me, go on ahead and put on Pal World. Let's give it 2 shakes of the wheel.
That is not a thing. You can't. You can try.
Really?
Very nice. Very nice
Not a
drive.
thing?
No, not a thing.
That sounds unfair, but okay.
Like it's literally like on the wheel as it is. Like
Sandbox game. You know what? So, do we count sandbox games? Can we count one that's open world exploration-y, investigation, everything?
yeah,
The Outer
you can.
Wilds, in that case.
The Outer Wilds. Okay. That's the Outer Wilds, isn't that the Outer Worlds? No.
Outer Wilds, yes, not Outer World.
Yeah, that's making sure. Okay, grand. So those are our 2 picks from Adam and Aaron, and then we're going to get some just some generic franchises to fill the wheel out. So, as is tradition, let's see what the randomly generated game wheel gives us. So, in addition to our other games, we have Batman: Arkham Asylum on the wheel. Then we have interesting Shenmue.
Ugh.
And I'm not a fan of sailors, apparently. And the first Assassin's Creed.
Ugh.
I feel he's just going to do this for all of them, isn't he? We need one more franchise game. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's on the wheel. The Godfather game on the wheel.
Ugh.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption.
Undead Nightmare?
Nope, this is the original, the proper one. And the last one is Sleeping Dogs.
No. Can I use my veto on that one?
We may need a veto or 2. Yes. We'll see how we do. I shall generate the wheel and we'll get back to you. Oh, okay. Let me just wipe these out clear.
You know, the worst thing about a veto is you just have to use it even if you like the game, because if you don't use it, you lose it.
That's what happened last time, and then we ended up with Crackdown.
It would be an absolute waste not to use it. Is that what happened with Crackdown? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Yeah, I can't
But
remember what we had vetoed it on. That's why I can't recall now.
3 games
Your
that we
answer's in the
actually
comments.
liked.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
God, what an asshole to do that.
You made me play Crackdown because you wanted to use your fucking veto.
Oh my god. What? That was the interaction with the gong? You lied to me. That's not how gongs work.
Take the points away.
2 out of 10. A 10.
Oh dear.
You hit a gong, so it just exploded into a million pieces. An item designed to be struck.
I love
the Crackdown developers really need to be smacked.
I love this passion we have, but really it just adds so much to the playthrough, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad I was here from the beginning.
So am I, actually.
It's been a really emotional journey.
It has been You're right, actually. It's been very emotional for all of us involved.
Oh, fuck.
Did you have fun, though? Isn't that the main thing, isn't it? Like,
I'm genuinely angry about that.
I feel like if you didn't have these sessions, I think like your body would just boil with the fear, with the excess
I would
vitriol.
be a Metal Gear boss, yes.
Yeah, you just start melting, like.
The other Metal Gear members of the Cobra unit. The apathy. He just didn't show up to work today.
Oh my god, is he alive? No one knows. We literally cannot tell.
The reluctant. I can't pull the trigger. It just seems like such a sad thing to do.
Okay. Let me make sure I have all my options here.
I mean, do you need all of your options? Just saying. Nobody would blame you if you knocked out Terry and Anna's choices, you know?
No, I do remember Sunset Overdrive, and I like the pitch. Again, didn't dislike Infamous 2, but didn't like it either. It was just right bang in the middle.
2 specifically? It's like the worst one.
And she called that Infamous initially, and she didn't realize we already played it, so she went for 2 instead.
So she's not a true fan.
No,
she hasn't watched all of the.
She has not watched the 7 years of the channel, Adam. No, she hasn't. Shockingly enough.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't watched the 7 years of the channel. So.
Exactly. So sit the fuck down. All right. Let's see.
If we have Pal World, Aaron, I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna say right now, if we get Pal World, it's an automatic veto for me. That's.
But you only get one, so let's see what you get first.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true. That's the thing. Okay, I think we have everything we need here. Okay. Oh, that worked out well. Just about enough video to do us for the wheel. So there we go.
Yes, well done.
Thank you. Totally timed that to perfection, by the way. Just to be clear. All right then. So, excuse me. Yes, there is some giggling calling from the gallery here. Yes, you okay there?
I felt bullshit.
Yeah. How's your Lego going?
Great.
Good. So,
oh shit, the Lego game.
You missed your chance. So, right then. So, here is our Sandbox Jukebox wheel for this round. One of these games is going to be the next thing we're playing on this series. So, as you can see from the order, we got the Driver game, Batman, Great GTA, Shenmue, Saints Row, Assassin's Creed, Valheim, Horizon, Sunset Overdrive, Godfather, Infamous 2, Red Redemption, Palworld, and Sleeping Dogs. And, of course, the Outer Wilds, which is our officially our last pick in the draw. So, like last time, because you guys are very kind to jump on to the end of the playthrough, you guys get to have the executive veto on what we pick here. So if you don't like what comes out from the wheel, we may play our veto. Now, let's set the ground rules immediately. Do you all want, because we had this fucking conversation before and we ended up with Crackdown. Do you all want to...
Yeah. We need a veto because how else are we going to get rid of games off this fucking wheel? The games grow by 6 each time. We can only veto 2.
So, are we happy to go to that we all get a veto?
We all get a veto. We don't have to use it, but it's encouraged.
It's encouraged. See, this is the problem. If you get a game that we're happy to play, you don't. All right.
Okay. I learned my lesson from the last time. Don't worry, guys.
Thank you. Right. I'm gonna play it. I know he is. I fucking know he's gonna play it. It doesn't matter. Joe, I just have to live with it.
I'm sorry. There's like 2 games on this list that we want to play.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to spin the wheel. Good luck, everyone. We may need it.
Now, also, we have to decide who's playing the veto, so strategic.
Okay. The wheel has given us Shenmue.
Now, is anyone going to play their veto? I need to hold on to mine, so...
Going once. Going twice.
Jonathan, you're the one who has to play this.
Sold. I'm happy with Shenmue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
So that's the opposite end of the thing. We each called each other's bluff. Now, Shenmue's vetoed. Go for it. Get rid of it. Go on.
Yeah. Okay. All right, then. We're going to go with Shenmue for our next Sandbox Jukebox playthrough. Where we're looking for sailors and everything else. Do you know what I think? It's one of those ones that's always been on my radar, and yet off the top of my head I'm thinking like it takes the box of the open world thing, but it's really kind of like it's gonna be so different to what we played already on this channel. Like,
you have no idea how bad this is, do you?
Oh no, I've heard about it. I have heard it. Like the acting alone is worth it. Like, have you heard about sailors? Sailors? I haven't heard about sailors. Like, it's just I'm just looking forward to it for the meme quality alone. Like, I think it's something that we will have a lot of fun with playing. So
I mean, do you know what Shenmue is?
yeah, I've heard like again, I've heard bits and pieces about it, and again, from what I've heard, I've said like I feel like I need to play this to see if it actually does hold up to the kind of weird reputation question mark
Yeah, I'm
that it
not sure where you're
has.
getting sailors from, but have fun tidying up the library for 20 hours.
Very true. But yeah, that's what's next on the series. So wish us luck. We'll probably need it.